What's going on, everybody? S.G.T Stacking here. Hope everybody's having a great week. Just wanted to do a quick video and kind of explain how I'm picking up more gold than I have ever before. I appreciate you guys checking out this video. It really means a lot to me. I know I've been absent for a while and haven't posted, but just been a busy man. I'm sure you guys can understand. So I'm going to try to keep this short and simple, under 5 minutes, and explain how my strategy is going. Kind of change, it changes over time. But my tip to you guys, especially the new stackers, if you want to start stacking gold, I suggest you start stacking silver. That's how you're going to get up your gold game. And that's how I did it. And let me explain how that works. So the past, I think, 8 months, I was picking up constantly 10-ounce stackers. The Scottsdale stackers, I don't have any to show you because they were part of the trade. But, I mean, they're just 10-ounce bars, basically. And I was getting those at the LCS for about 50 cents to $1 over spot. And this is why I harp on, building a good relationship with your LCS, because that is the person or the people that are going to give you the great deals if you can build that relationship with them. But in any case, I was picking up quite a few of them. And so what I did, when the ratio fell below 80, because it was hovering over 80 for quite a few years. As a matter of fact, it had been I think like 5 years since it last hit 65 or something like that. I was looking at the charts. So I took advantage when it fell down to the 70s. So what I did is I contacted my LCS. I talked to them, hey, would you be willing to play the ratio with me? I know you got gold, I got silver. Would you do a trade? And of course, he's not going to take like some, crappy 1-ounce rounds that are all beat up. But he was willing to do it for if the silver was in decent condition. Yeah, he'd do it, depending on what type of gold I was looking at. And so I did that trade. I think I did maybe about 2 or 3 ounces of gold, give or take. And then what I did with that gold is I waited for the gold, the spot price to go up a little bit, and I sold some of that. Now, here's the reason why I did it. Now, obviously, you don't have to, you don't have to do anything, but, stacking gold is gold. But I wanted some more premium stuff in my stack without paying that premium. So my LCS has really great prices on gold too. So what I did was I flipped some of those initial trades that I did, sold that off, and then I was able to pick up some premium gold. Like this one was my most recent. It's a 1-ounce 2000 Year of the Dragon. It's a Perth mint. These typically go for about $2,700, believe it or not. 27, 26, something like that. But they're really hard to find because these are the first year issue of the Dragon. So I picked that up at $25 over spot. It doesn't get better than that. It really doesn't. So the logic behind that for me is if I can get premium but not pay that premium, it makes more sense than to just get your, I don't know, like your maple. I'd rather have a Year of the Dragon than a maple if I'm not paying for it. Now, other people might not have that option, but I do, and it makes sense, and you guys might even too, but you got to talk to your LCS. You guys got to build that relationship. Here's another one that I, sold some stuff off, and then purchased this one. I think I paid like $100 over spot on this one. And believe it or not, this one scans in for about $5,400. That is insane. So this is a 2016 Proof 70 Ultra Cameo Buffalo, as you guys can see. So, little tips like that I feel like will go a long way. This is how I started. And, I've been doing this for years. Been stacking a lot of silver. And it wasn't until recent that actually pretty much this year that I picked up like massive amount. I'm not going to say massive. Maybe massive is the wrong word. But I picked up a lot more gold than I would ever imagine having in my stack. So, yeah, I hope this kind of helps you guys, open your eyes up how you guys can get started. Because I remember when I first started, I was overwhelmed. I was just like, I don't even know what to buy. I do want gold, but it's too expensive. What I would do is probably stay away from, if you want to start with gold, stay away from the half grams and the grams even. Um, that was my mistake. I was buying a lot of grams and paying high premiums for them. But if you could get them for spot, then it's even better. And then that's how you build a little stack, and then you can trade those or sell those and get heavier. 1 ounce or 10th ounce, quarter ounce. Those are my sweet spot now. So 1/10 were for a while. I was loving picking these. I just got these today, but those were like my sweet spot for maybe about a year or something like that. But this year, I feel like the 1/4s are the sweet spot for me. But again, that's just me. Ultimately, gold is what I want my whole stack to be, because I have big plans for my family later on, and gold is going to be probably going to be playing a big part in what I want to do for the future of my family. But anyway, that is where I'm at, and I just want to do a quick shout out for Seven Stacks. She sent in some poker chips. It's the Stacker Social and her personal Seven Stacks poker chip. See you in the streams. She also sent in her stickers, and this one's a magnet, so this one's gonna go on the safe. I'm gonna have to show you the safe, show you a picture of the safe, how it looks. I got a bunch of magnets now. And yeah, she sent a really nice letter. So Seven Stacks, thank you very much. Y'all go check her out. Great people. But anyway, I hope you guys got something out of this. I know it's really quick. Anyway, thank you very much for checking this out. I appreciate you guys, and I wish you guys a great weekend. Stay safe. Be blessed. Take care, y'all.